Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now it's time we finally talk about Consumables update, 3-step plan and first look. And this post has definitely riled up quite a lot of people, and justifiably so, because once again what community expects is somewhere in this region and what Kabam does is somewhere in that trash can. Right, and let's make this clear. The change that they are talking about in this post, and I'm going to break it down relatively quickly for you guys in a second, but for those of you in a rush, the change is effectively good. There's nothing bad about the things that they're changing. It's just the fact is that it doesn't address the majority concerns of the community. So Kabam ruled out percentage-based potions, which is very odd, and they don't explain it, as they say it would cause problems for us, which obviously pretty much the entire community thinks it's not us who would have problems. It would be Kabam's bottom line who has problems with percentage-based potions. And effectively, only thing that Kabam is doing for the most part is potions will be cheaper. They're adding new levels of potions and reducing the costs of that. That's the LDR of it. There are obviously the exact tables that I'm not going to be breaking down. And yeah, you know, if you use units or potions, it will be cheaper to heal up your champions in virtually most of the game modes. The problem is, not what we want to do. That's not what we cared about, and that's not what community expected Kabam to do when they took away the revive farming. What we are interested in is not necessarily whether I'm going to need to use 2 level 6 potions or 3 level 5 potions or none of that crap. What we care about is very simple. Where can I get potions without units? How frequently I can acquire them? And, you know, how much I can do in game for that. That's it. Most of the people that play this game do not accumulate units to spend them on potions. Nobody wants to do that. It's kind of like, it's something you do when plans A, B, C, D, and E have failed already, and your ego and appetite is bigger than your ability in game. It's spending potions. When do you use units for potions for the most part? When you want to push Necropolis in first week, and you're going to run through it because you don't let your stash accumulate. When do you use potions? When you're making a Thronebreaker push when you're maybe not ready for it. Or something like that. For the most part, the way the game economy works is that, you know, we let our stashes accumulate, and then we use them, and we plan accordingly so we don't have to use units. And the entire post being about, oh, this is cool, per unit basis. Again, this is not what people care about. I mean, it's good, yeah, sure, cheaper potions, it's not a bad thing, but this should have been a very small side note, or 1 out of 3 points that Kabam is focusing on. What they need to focus on in order to kind of satisfy and calm down the community is, you know, how much loyalty are going to be the Alliance War potions now. They showed us the changed unit cost, they don't show us the loyalty cost. How much glory is going to be the Alliance Quest potions? They show us that. They do not show us the new glory cost. They need to focus on is what potions we will be able to earn where. Whether Realm of Legends is still going to be just the level 3 potions. Whether the new content, new daily events and things like that is still going to offer the small potions, or they are going to allow us to earn at a steady rate some decent healing, you know, opportunities. And because they don't address it, virtually everything they do here is relatively meaningless and something that majority of the community, I would like to believe, don't really care for and aren't going to use much. Not, or what's the best way to put it? Again, this is not what you want to do, and this is not what most people end up doing at the very least majority of the time. You only spend units for potions and revives, again, when your ego is bigger than your ability in the game, and that's it. For the most part, when you steadily progress, you accumulate your revives slowly but surely. Potentially you buy some unit deal that has these potions and revives dropped in and stuff like that, and then you see what you have in your stash and you go and do the content for it. I don't know a single player that's grinding arena, I'm gonna have 1,500 units and now I can buy 50 potions or something. Nobody does that. Nobody wants to do that. And the fact that Kabam only talks about unit acquisition and nothing else here is obviously extremely discerning. Now, to give Kabam a little bit benefit of the doubt, you know, it could all still be coming. Hopefully it is coming. It is just a huge misstep, in my opinion, in the way they are communicating this. Right, so let's break it down. As this discussed many moons ago, yeah, by the way, this plan took them 7 months. They said it's going to take 6, it took them 7, and instead of actually doing anything meaningful, only thing they came up with is, hey, there's a new higher rank potion, and hey, they're going to cost less. That could have been worked out in 1 afternoon. Many moons ago, our team has been working hard on Consumables revamp. We have spent a lot of time considering how the best to improve potions in the contest. The intention of this post is to share the process. Before we get into it, we want to make sure that everybody is approaching this information with the knowledge that potions and revives are a very important part of the MCOC in-game economy. The changes we're sharing with you today were carefully considered and meticulously crafted. Oh, stop with this! Meticulously crafted from the finest Swiss Alp goat's fucking wool or some shut up! Meticulously and finely crafted. The best. Shut up. To protect the future good of the bullshit, or it will be percentage-based potions of the game, while also being a major upgrade for players. Yeah, well, these changes will make biggest impact for summoners who spend their units to heal their roster. Again, these changes will only make impact to summoners who spend their units to heal their roster. That is more accurate, and that is probably a very small margin of active player base. And we hope you will value these changes in making potions affordable and accessible. Bullshit. Starting at the beginning. To provide the best solution, we began by identifying the core problems. On a unit per basis, potions heal far less health than revives do. Yes, because potions, especially lower potions, heal so little, they're fiddly to use. Yes, we had health boost active. This is one thing that I'm definitely going to give them kudos for, though. If you have health boost active, potions are less effective since your health pool is larger now. But your potions still heal the same amount. They are changing this. So if you have an active boost, your potions will actually heal you up for more. So it will not matter anymore whether you heal before you boost or after you boost and stuff like that. So I like that a lot. But highest level potions don't heal enough health anymore. Yes. 3-step solution. Below is our 3-step solution plan to mitigate core problems and long-term sustainable. Again, they're really not addressing the main core problems of what Kabam has done. And then, in the interest of transparency, we wanted to give you an overview of the plan and anticipated dates. There you go. And here we go. Below is our 3-step plan to mitigate these concerns in a long-term sustainable way. The solution is not switching to or adding percentage-based potions. We did consider this option carefully, but we ruled it out as acknowledging an array of new problems for summoners it could produce. Ultimately, we determined that below solution would allow us to move forward effectively without introducing any new issues. Now, this is the biggest bull. Okay, let me put it like this. This is a huge pain point, obviously, in the community. And if Kabam wants to just gloss over it with half a paragraph, then they have something else coming, because everybody's catching up on this. If it does introduce a whole new slew of problems, then tell us, explain us, because nobody's believing this shit. Simple as that. At the moment, when you read this sentence, only thing that comes to mind is that introducing a percentage-based potions would severely affect our bottom line, and therefore we'll rule it out extremely quickly. That is what the players hear. I'm not saying it's true. Maybe Kabam has good reasons. Maybe there are legitimate arguments, but they will sure as shit need to do a hell of a lot better to convince me and most other players that for our own good, we're not getting percentage-based potions, you fucking nitwits. In the interest of transparency, we wanted to give you an overview of our plan and anticipated dates when these... Okay, cool. Potion cost adjustment. Target launch date early November 2023. Timeline confidence high. Unit price for questing alliance, war, and alliance quest potions are dropping in many cases significantly. And here is the game problem. You don't want to be spending units on alliance quest potions. It's a fucking alliance quest. You don't even really want to be spending your glory on it, but okay, if you have to, you have to. But what's happening with the glory price? They should not be talking about the unit price. The unit price should, again, be a footnote in bottom. The unit prices will also go down. The entire focus here should have been Alliance Quest potions will be more attainable while in Glory. And explain the plan, how and how much and stuff like that. And similar with Alliance War. Alliance War potions will cost less loyalty and heal more, or something like that. And that would work on community. You don't want to spend units on Alliance War potions, you want to spend loyalty. Moving forward, price and availability for questing potions are going to be tied to progression. Potions will be considerably cheaper in the rework even for challenger and contender accounts. Pro and uncollected accounts will gain access to level 5 potions and level 6 potions through unit offers, and all potion unit prices will drop. Cavalier Plus accounts will see unit prices for potions drop again and will gain access to level 6 and level 7 potions through unit offers. Because potion prices are now tied to the milestone progress. In the future, as champion health pools continue to rise, we will lower potion prices needed. You know, they wouldn't have to do this. They wouldn't have to worry about in the future we're going to need to introduce level 8, 9, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17 potion if they just fucking made them percentage based. Like, what the shit, Kabam? Like, now they need an additional we will make new potions in future, we promise. Like, you don't have to do that. Again, just make them percentage based like everybody's asking you to. But no. We're adding level 6 and level 7 health potions and level 6 and level 7 team health potions to questing Alliance War and Alliance Quest, and level 5 health potions, level 4 team health. Okay, cool. But what's the price of them? How much are they going to cost? No, these will be available in unit offers only. The fuck? Again, that is not what people want to do. We will likely continue to update our healing item offers to reflect the lowered base prices, you fucking better. This will likely not be ready all at once, but rather than delay until an offer updates are ready, we thought it best to give you all the lowered base potion prices as early as possible. We aim to have all updated offers reflect the new base potions quickly thereafter. Okay, and here are the prices. And like, again, fair enough. They do cost like a lot less if you're Cav Plus player. Level 7 health potion now is going to cost 28 units and it's going to heal you for 30k, which is effectively, you're going to get healed 3 times more. Because at the moment for 28 units, you get 10k heal. But you know what's the difference? He really buys that for 28 units. If you have the level 5 potions, it's just some leftover throwing crap from some sort of offers and deals. Why cow players need level 2 potion for 7 units? Can somebody explain that to me? Or, okay, in this case, it's going to be level 4 potion for 6 units, but whatever, man. Again, this isn't a bad thing. I want to make it perfectly clear. Nobody's saying that what Kabam is changing is shit. What everybody's saying is that what Kabam's changing is not the shit that we asked for. It's like nice that they're changing it to be cheaper for units, but that's, again, at the bottom of the priority list when it comes to health potions in game for us. Step 2, potions compensate for boost and glory and loyalty cost update. Okay, cool. February 2024. Why the fuck do you need another 3 months to do this shit? Oh, fuck me. With 3 months. You need 3 months to change a price to a fucking potion. Let me guess, you need fucking 37 meetings for this bullshit and some 75 OKs from some random... Ugh. 3 fucking months. Okay. When you have health boost... Okay. When you have health boost, active potions will heal that percentage more health while boosted active. This is a good change. It's universally good. 0 criticism. 10 out of 10 change. Pricing Glory Store and Loyalty Stores will be lowered, though not substantially. Of course, you substantially lower the unit prices, but by comparison, Loyalty and Glory healing? Nah, fuck you. Just a tiny bit. Fuck you. Just a tiny bit. But fuck you. Just a tiny bit. Instead, in Alliance War, for each fight compensated, you'll gain loyalty, giving you more access to this resource. We have approached the situation from this angle primarily to ensure that the choice of how to spend your loyalty remains an interesting one. And this is also a psychological manipulation. They do this purposely knowing that people will not want to use their loyalty for the potions, and they will try to spend as much loyalty as they can and have, and therefore they will hopefully use the flipping units to get more healing potions instead. We're adding level 5 single and team potions to the loyalty store and level 4 single and team potions to the glory store. Yippity fucking yay. Okay, let's go. April 24. Okay, whatever. I don't even give a shit about this one. Quick heal. Timeline confidence medium. Okay, of course. Introducing quick heal. This will be a convenient new option that will use the potions and revives from your inventory to heal your champions with one tap. This will be a new option. The pre-fight screen will also be usable from within the fight screen itself if you want to heal and jump right back in. If you're out of healing items, there will be a separate quick heal option for you directly to convert units to health revival at a great exchange rate. Oh, of course, just like Catalyst exchange rate is great, right? The feature will dramatically reduce the number of... I mean, like, this is nice. Maybe it's going to work for most part. Again, think I'm probably going to end up healing sometimes by accident or reviving sometimes by accident when I don't want to, when I just want to throw in a 20% revive and go. But, you know, let's see how they do it. Fine, whatever. I mean, it's neat, but again, it's so far from the core problems. Looking to the future. The whatever. The result of these changes is intended to shift the meta away from always feeling like you have to revive 20 or 40% health and to provide more. This is bullshit. Because that's exactly what you can do. If you don't really improve our potion acquisition unless we have to use units, guess what? We're gonna fucking revive and go. How does this reduce the thought that I better just revive? Try more varied options, where often it's best to heal your champions a greater amount. This is expected to give viability to a wider range of champions and lower the stress of... Well, it doesn't. I don't fucking know. Whatever, man. Again, like, why, Kabam, you must be so Kabam? Why do you need to Kabam every single thing up? Jesus fucking Christ. I swear to God, sometimes they are like blind seals on a speed bike. God damn it. And needless to say, community reaction has been mixed. There are some people who are very happy with, but there are plenty of people who are not. And again, to make it perfectly clear, I think what Kabam's changing is not bad. I also think Kabam doesn't get the players or pretends not to. I don't know which one of those. Because everything in that post, again, is more or less the least of our worries with the consumable chain. What are the players' worries? Where we can get them, how often, how hard it is, how much they will heal, and you know, whether that will be more or less enough and stuff like that. Let me know what you guys think about this beautiful, beautiful, long-expected piece of finely crafted fucking masterwork of a post. Coming to you straight from the Swiss Alps spring water. Fresh as a fucking daisy that shoved up somebody's ass. Anyways, see you soon. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about